Hi guys, today we are going to discuss a English paper 1 non-fiction with the Pastpaper code 0861/01. It's from April 2025. The duration for this paper is 1 hour 10 minutes and we shall answer all the questions. There are two sections in here. It's a reading comprehension. Spend 35 minutes on this section. And then there is 1 to 12, and then there is section B for writing. Let's get started, guys. So this is on our left hand side is the insert for this task. Well, it consists of a 2 pages here, and let's take time to read this in 1 or 2 minutes, and then we shall answer the question or on our left hand side or our right hand side. Let's get started. For each question you will be given time to get your own answer. Then you may pause this video if you need some more time to self-study, and after that you can play again to check the answer. Okay, so let's get started by reading this extract. Next one, we turn the page, guys. So you may underline as you skim the text to help you answer the question: who, when, what, where, and when, and how. Okay, let's scroll to the next page. And you may underline the problem that happened in here. First hint of trouble. Alright, guys, these are the glossary. Here, this is the meaning of the 4 words. Okay, let's start from number 1, guys. Here, look at the first paragraph, line 6 till 8. Let's scroll up to the first paragraph. Here we go. And first paragraph says line 6 till 8. Okay, here we go, guys. So it's in the yellow section. What causes the writer's shadow? Few seconds. Okay, can you get the answer, guys? Let's check out. If you need some more time, please pause this video. Okay, the answer is stars of Milky Way. You can see in here, the night above me blazes with stars. So that star causes shadows here that falls back over the grass. So that's about the shadow. Let's move on. Guys, now we are in question 1b. Give one word, strictly one word, which shows how bright the stars are. Few seconds. Still from the same paragraph. Okay, you got your answer, guys? Let's check it out. Well, it's blazes. Okay, guys, blazes here. Blazes means to shine brightly. So one word, that is strictly the only answer for 1b. Okay, guys? Okay, let's move on. Question 2. Look at the same paragraph, lines 9 to 12. This is in the yellow section. A. The writer uses imagery to make the landscape seem to like a magical and undiscovered world. Give 2 ways the writer does this. Are you done, guys? Skim this text. This is the clue. This is another clue. Alright, let's open up the answer. If you need some more time, you may pause this video. Okay, guys, this is an example of the correct answer. The answer for this question 2a may vary from one student to another. So the writer uses a simile to describe the dawn. So this one here, the quotation, dawn spreads like the thin radiance of another planet. This one is simile because it will use the word light to compare the dawn with the thin radiance of another planet. Alright, next, the writer uses personification to describe the sun. Quotation, the sun is lifting a glistening mist above grasslands heavy with dew. So here, this is the sentence. Personification, as it shows the sun act like a person that can lift a glistening mist above grasslands. Alright, so this one is simile. Dawn spreads like the thin radiance. Now, another example of correct answer is this. So here we go. This is the paragraph that we refer to, and you may use one of this answer. This one is the first sentence is the simile. Dawn spreads like the thin radiance. Like, because you use the word like, is simile. Creates a magical alien atmosphere. The second is the word looks still unstained. This is an example of metaphor. Unstained is used metaphorically to describe a scene that is pure and clean. So it's direct comparison of the world with unstained. Next is in the distances around us, the sun is lifting a glistening mist above grasslands heavy with dew. This is the personification, and the sun is given human-like ability to lift the mist. While the next one is, it is as if a great fire were burning over the plains. It is a simile as it used connecting phrase as if. Alright, let's move on. Okay, guys, still from the same paragraph, lines 9 till 12. 2b, why is it hard to see the hills at first? Okay, skim from here. Okay, so certainly, clearly, the answer is it's misty here. while it obscured the hills on skyline, then the haze dissolved. So it's because of the haze there is a mist. Alright, let's move on. Okay guys, question 3, look at the third paragraph, lines 13 till 17. A. Find an example of metaphorical language which is used to describe the flowers. Explain what this tells the reader about the flowers. Quotation and explanation. Times given. Alright guys, here we got your answer. Let's check it out. Here we go. So quotation is a tide there of wildflowers. I may write a tide of wildflowers that is used to describe the flowers. Explanation: the flowers are so numerous and thick. Right? A tide of wildflowers. Alright, let's move on. What is the purpose of colon in this paragraph? Find where the colon here is the colon. Okay, so right, I suppose you know the answer. Let's check it out. So to introduce a list of different types of flowers, as we can see here, after the colon here is multicolor asters, buttercolor potentilla, peacock blue columbine. So these are the list of different types of flowers. Let's move on. Well, 3C, still from the same paragraph, which word in this paragraph means the same as horses? Okay guys, you get your answer. Let's check it out. Here we go. So it's mounts here. So this is the another word that means the same as horses. Let's move on. Okay guys, number 4. Look at the fourth paragraph. This is in yellow section, lines 18 till 23. So this is lines 18 till 23. Which word in the text means the same as looking at? Times given. Okay guys, let's check out the answer. Well, it's scrutinizing. Here, scrutinizing is in here, scrutinizing our papers. Okay, that's the only answer. Let's move on. Guys, now we are in 4B. The information that the rangers give is more important than who says it. What does the writer use to show this? Take one box: passive voice, present tense, reported speech, sentence slang. Still from the same paragraph. Okay, got your answer guys? This is the clue. Okay, let's check out the answer. Well, it's reported speech. This is the reported speech. The country ahead of us is dangerous, they say. So this is the reported speech. And remote marshland, almost impassable. Alright, next. So guys, reported speech is also called indirect speech. So it's when the direct speech is reported, and then it's known as indirect speech. So the country ahead of us is dangerous, they say. So this is the reported speech. So in this case, the writer report what the ranger says. The country ahead of us is dangerous, they say. They in here refer to the ranger. So the writer report what the ranger said about the country. Alright, let's move on. Guys, now we are in question 5. Look at lines 26 and the phrase releasing them from any responsibility. Give another phrase from the same paragraph which repeats this idea. Okay, if you need some more time, you may pause this video. Now let's check the answer. So it's washing their hands of us. Is this one here, washing their hands of us. That's the same meaning as releasing them from any responsibility. Okay guys, number 6. Look at the 6th paragraph, lines 29 till 32 in the yellow section. A. Why does the writer use a semicolon in line 29? Take one box to show the leisurely pace of events, to indicate an exclamation of disapproval, to show surprise at what happens next, to indicate a pause between two actions. Here we go. This is the semicolon here in the line 29. And then let timer start. And we have to choose one of these 4 items, 4 options. Okay, you got your answer, guys. Let's check it out. Well, the correct answer is to indicate a pause between two actions. So for a moment we halt at the edge of the reserve, semicolon here. The next we are in underbush, following the river where it descends from the east. Well, we do not choose to show the leisurely pace of events as leisurely mean action done in slow paced manner, so it doesn't seem to be correct in this case. But to indicate a pause between two actions, so for a moment we halt at the edge of the reserve, and next we are in underbush, so there's a pause in between these two actions. Let's move on. Well, 6b in lines 31 till 32, this is already marked in yellow section. The writer uses a short simple sentence followed by a long complex sentence. Explain why each sentence type is used: short sentence and long sentence. Okay? Okay, let's check out the answer, guys. If you need some more time, you may pause this video. Here we go. Short sentence, you may say to describe a short action. A late cuckoo calls. This is the short sentence to describe a short action. And long sentence is: we are crossing the divide from grasslands to woodlands. The scent of crushed wildflowers fading under our hoofs, and all of us elated by our release. Okay? However, if you have any other idea, you may write down in comment section. Your comments will be useful for other viewers. Let's move on. Okay guys, number 7. Look at the second paragraph, lines 33 to 35 in yellow section. Explain why the writer starts the paragraph with the word bad. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why do you think so? Let's check the answer. Well, to introduce a contrasting idea, or this is just a contrast of has forced itself on, and all of us elated by our release, and but soon the terrain becomes wetter. Or you may also say the word bad is to link this paragraph with the previous one. Okay. You have any other option? Please write down your comments in the comment section. Okay, let's move on. Okay guys, question 8. Look at 8 paragraph, lines 36 till 39 in the yellow section. Give one adverbial phrase used to show the change of mood. Alright. Okay, are you guys done with your answer? Let's take a look. Well, the answer is as the air sharpens. Yeah, that is the adverbial phrase used to show the change of moods. I sense the deepening remoteness of our path. So that is the only answer. Let's move on. Okay, question 9 guys. Look at the 9 paragraph, lines 40 till 46. It is already in the yellow section. What is the key characteristic of Mongol horses? Take one box: loyal, elegant, attractive, or energetic. Find your answer from this paragraph only. Okay, guys, have you got your answer? Let's check it out. Oh, it's energetic. That is the only answer. The Mongol horses, as they are tireless. So tireless, so then they have that strong. Okay, let's move on. They are tough. Alright, next. Okay, guys, number 10, look at the 10th paragraph, lines 47 till 50 here. Explain why the horses are behaving nervously. So, time. Alright, guys, let's check out the answer. So we may answer the other horses are uncomfortable because of an untamed horse. As we see from the information here, one of our pack horses is still untamed, and its wild energy unsettles the others. So they are suddenly thrusting, pushing against each other. Alright, let's move on. Anything similar to this will be okay. Or you may say a horse which is not yet properly tamed has wild energy. Let's move on. Okay, guys, question 11, look at the final 3 paragraph, lines 51 till 70. It is in yellow section. Why is the writer so worried about which bag might be missing? Okay, time's given. Okay, guys, have you got your answer? Alright, let's check out the answer, guys. Okay, he is concerned that it might include his passport and visas. Okay, anything similar to this should be okay. Okay, guys, we are in question 12. Look at the whole text again. Here, displayed for you, my special viewers and friends. So, the rangers call the reserve dangerous. Do you think the group is in danger while traveling through this reserve? Tick one box, yes or no. Give 2 reasons for your opinion and support each reason with a quotation from the text. Reason 1, quotation 1, reason 2, and quotation 2. Okay? Times given. So this is the quotation. The country ahead of us is dangerous. They say. They refer to the rangers. So, do you think so? Yes or no? What is your opinion? You are free to choose yes or no, as long as you give the right reason and quotation. Both answers will be correct if you make a reasonable answer. Okay? Well, this is an example of correct answer. The land is difficult to travel through. I say yes, because it's easier to find the answer for that. So the quotation is, the country ahead of us is dangerous, they say, and almost impassable. Here, the country ahead of us is dangerous, they say, and the remote marshland, almost impassable. Next, the second quotation is, the reason, if they get into problems, no one is there to assist them. Once inside the reserve, we will be beyond help. So this is the quotation here. But you may also answer no, and as long as you give the correct quotation. For those who want to answer no, please write down your quotation reason in the comment section. Okay, this is a hint that in here, the guide, listen to them without interest. That can be your reason and your quotation. Give correct proper reason, and this you can use as quotation. And this is also can be used as quotation. He said that resent outside intruders in their land. Alright, okay, guys, section B, writing. Spend 3-5 minutes on this section. Write a travel article about a place you have visited while on holiday. You should consider type of transport, surroundings, traveling companions, events which take place Use the space in the box below to plan your answer. Do not use the space for your answer. You must write in the answer lines on the next page. So you can just sketch a diagram, so how you want the story go. Okay, so in this one is the line that you must write your answer. 2 full pages is given. So the clue for this is, do not write less than half pages. Content should be relevant. Use well-developed language with relevant vocabs. Paragraph must be well organized throughout the text, and use correct grammar, punctuation, and spelling. So we are done with our discussion today. It is conducted by Study with Teaching Online. We cater for all this subject and syllabus. Email us if you're interested to join with our online tuition. Okay? We hope today's discussion will be helpful, and see you in the next video. Please write down in the comment section your feedback, and if this video gained more than 20 likes, link of PDF and answer will be given in the comment section as long as you type your request there. Okay? Bye bye, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and please give your input. Bye, and God bless you.